have my phone ringing. Can y'all hear it? That's real ghetto. Why didn't I turn down my notifications and all that before I started this? Who am I? Who am I? Hi, Kiana. Well, welcome to the lunch break breakdown. Now, as I previously stated last week, ain't no more grace periods, y'all. Hi, Najmi. Ain't no more grace periods. Because, I got things to do, I got readings to get out. I got clients that I have to do readings for. Like, ain't no more grace periods. So, y'all know, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when the lunch breaks start. Don't be acting brand new. Don't be acting brand new. All right? So, hey, y'all. Welcome to the lunch break breakdown. This is where I get you all ready for y'all week, where I motivate y'all to not fight y'all boss. Because even though he's a prick, even though he's very condescending, don't know how to talk to nobody, he's still the one who's signing y'all's checks. How y'all gonna pay y'all mortgage? Don't fight your boss. This is why I convince you not to slap Brenda up for parking in your parking spot that don't have your name on it. You are not employee of the year. You do not have a reserved spot, but you just want that one. Brenda can park there, okay? And this is why I convince y'all to not pick up y'all kids, take them to McDonald's, get a Happy Meal, and then leave them on the side of the road because they get on your damn nerves and you work from home and you don't have time. You're going to regret that tomorrow. You love those kids, okay? Anyway, moving on. So, if y'all are new here, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel, okay? All the interaction that you give to the channel tremendously helps the channel, okay? It helps the channel grow. It helps the algorithm. It helps people see, like, this is what we're doing every day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So, the daily energy. Oh, before we get into the daily energy, super chats. If you would like to, if you're joining while we are live, and you would like to send a question to have answered by yours truly, you're going to go to the bottom of your chat screen. There is a rectangle there with a $sign in it. You're going to type your question. You're going to choose your donation amount, and you are going to send it in. In the super chat portion of the show is when I will answer those questions. Do keep in mind that this platform is all about reciprocity, okay? So if you send me a $2 super chat, you're getting a $2 answer, okay? You send me a $20 super chat, you're getting a $20 answer. That's how things work over here, energy for energy, okay? Now the daily energy, speaking of energy, all right, was called the Nobody's Victim. It is up on all of my other social medias, okay? So if you all have Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all them things, they over there. It's already up, all right? So the daily energy was the 5 of coins. This is adversity, lack, poverty, not having enough, not feeling like you are enough, being down and out, all right? With the Daughter of Knives, the Daughter of Knives is quick news coming in, news rushing in, taking quick action. In this particular deck, which is the Hoodoo deck, link in bio, if you all would, link in description box if you all would like to purchase it. But in this particular deck, this is my card, like this gives me big me energy. She's receiving message from the spiritual world through the Ouija board. As you can see, all these hands around her, these are spirits. Like, hey, me, yo, I got a question. I got something to say. All right. And then we have the 4 of coins. In this particular card, he is dowsing, I think is the word, for gold. Okay. He's using this stick, this branch contraption to find treasure. Okay, so the daily energy, if you have been down and out lately, okay, if things have just not been going your way, do not allow your circumstances to make you a victim. Okay, take action to bring yourself some type of fortune, to fulfill yourself. Okay, there's no need for you to just succumb to your circumstances. All right, victimhood is very ghetto, very fucking ghetto. All right, which brings me to my quote of the day by author Eckhart Tolle. He is the author of The Power of Now, which is a book that I highly recommend to everybody. All right, if you are on a spiritual journey, This is a great book to help you get your ego in check, because your ego has a lot to do with some of the difficulties, some of the pain, some of the struggles that you deal with, okay? So the quote of the day says, when you complain, you make yourself a victim. Leave a situation, change a situation, or accept it. All else is madness. Eckhart Tolle. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into the messages for every sign. We're starting with Aries today and working our way through to Pisces. And let's see what the message is as it pertains to the daily energy for Aries. Ain't no victimhood around here. Being a victim is ghetto. Being a victim is very whack. I kind of want to, I think it's going to help with the light. Yeah, all right. I don't know. Did that change anything? I don't know. I like it. I don't know. Y'all let me know. All right. So messages for Aries. Messages for Aries as it pertains to the daily energy. We have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So these are both action cards. One is a more passionate action, while the other is a more emotional action card. With the Page of Swords, which is, you know, doing your research, being studious, taking a close look at things. Also being kind of defensive, watching your back. What is that about? Okay, so it feels like it may have something to do with your career. Girl, not you a channel member. Congratulations. It might have something to do with your career, all right? So with this Five of Coins energy, it feels like you may work in an environment where you feel left out. Where you feel left out. I don't know why this is giving me work energy. You may feel excluded at work, but you don't leave the place. You don't leave the place because this is something that you love, that you care about. Let's clarify if this is something that also gives you a lot of money. Ten of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands and the... For some of you, you may actually be the boss, but it's like your staff don't rock with you. Your staff don't fuck with you. And you hear like a lot of gossiping about you, and this causes you to be like introspective. This is really weird. Okay, so it's like you're the it's like you're the boss in the situation, which is why I think that you don't leave, because you're the one who's in charge. But you hear a lot of gossip. I feel like for you, Aries, clarify the Page of Swords. For you, Aries, it seems like you need to, the gossip that you're hearing, it feels like it's not true, okay? There may be a certain way that you are handling your staff, or the way that you're carrying yourself, that makes you feel unapproachable. So this is why you're feeling isolated, because your staff don't really want to deal with you, because maybe you're too standoffish, or you're too micromanaging. Like there's something that you're doing that's putting people off, okay? So even though your love for what you're doing, your passion is there, the way that you're being perceived is not the way that you would like to be perceived. But this is what's causing you to be isolated. Okay? So, bottom of the deck, you've manifested this self-imposed mental prison by the way that you present. And I think that it's best for you to turn over a new leaf right now, Aries, so that you can be more approachable to your staff. I think people need to see that you're not whoever it is that they believe you are, or whoever it is that you've been trying to be perceived as. It's time for you to turn over a new leaf. Okay? So that's your message, Aries. If this is not a job situation, this just may be in general. This may just be in life. If you're feeling isolated, if you're feeling like people don't rock with you, it's because of the way that you are being perceived. It's because of the way that you're allowing yourself to be perceived. Okay? So what you gonna do about it? You better do something. All right, moving on to Taurus. Taurus. We're gonna put you at 1115, 1115. What is the message for Taurus as it pertains to the daily energy of not becoming a victim to lack? Whoa. Taurus. For you. Oh my gosh. The bottom of the deck is the Lover's card. Okay, so for you, Taurus, it seems that there is either a situation, I would say like a job that is not giving what it's supposed to give, or a relationship that is not giving what it's supposed to give, a business partnership that is just not giving, all right? And you're needing to walk away from this partnership, okay? You are dealing with someone or someone's multiple people who have been very disloyal to you, who have lied to you, who have not been forthright in the way that they're doing business, or that they're handling certain situations, the relationship that you have with them. Okay, I feel like you've discovered this disloyalty, this dishonesty in this person, and you've decided to walk away. It seems like because you choose to walk away from this situation that is not enough, that is a situation that's not giving you what it needs to give you, i.e. lack. Because you choose to walk away, or if you haven't yet, you should choose to walk away, you're going to begin to see progress. You're going to begin to see progress once you separate yourself from whatever this is. This situation in itself is a blockage, all right? This is preventing you from having the things that you deserve, okay? So, Taurus, move on out of their life. Move it on up out of their life. Okay? I'm just saying you deserve better. All right, Gemini. Let me whet my whistle for this one. Gang, whole lot of gang shit. Coconut water on deck. Top faith. All right, in Gemini, we're gonna put you at 1350. Messages for Gemini as it pertains to not being a victim to the lack. Receive it, girl. How you doing? Grand rising. All right, Gemini. Wait. I don't know if it's supposed to be upright or not. Ooh. Yeah. All right, so 8 of Swords with the Knight of Cups. This is about your growth, your ability to grow career-wise, your ability to grow. It feels like, ooh, Gemini. Okay. Some of you all put yourself in this self-imposed mental prison, or this self-imposed prison in general, because you all pour too much into people who don't pour into you. The thing about Gemini, there's a lot of slander about us on the internet. They don't know us. But there's a lot of slander about us on the internet, about who we are. But what is never talked about is how loving we are, how giving we are. Once we fuck with you, we fucking with you. Nobody can say nothing about you. Nobody can talk sideways, act crazy. Like, it's always problems if you fuck with somebody that a Gemini loves, okay? But it feels like you're giving too much and very determined with it as well, with this Chariot energy, to people who do not love you back, to people who are envious of you, to people who are jealous. They see the light that you have. They see the love that you have, that you give to others, that you give to the things that you are working on, that you care about, projects, work, whatever this is. They see how you move and they fucking hate it. They fucking hate it because they're not capable. Or they're capable and they're just not applying themselves. They're lazy. All right? So they see how hard you go, Gemini, and they hate you for it. But you, in spite of, I don't even think that some of y'all even know, but you all pour into these people that don't pour into you. Y'all give to people who don't give back to you. This is why reciprocity is a big deal over here, all right? Because I've learned this very same lesson. You cannot continue to give to people who wouldn't fucking give a shit to you if you was constipated. Like, like they just don't. But it's removing yourself from the situation. It's holding back from these kind of people that are actually going to bring growth and prosperity into your life, that are going to put you into a situation where you are comfortable, where you are taken care of, okay? And this is gonna happen almost suddenly. Suddenly, as soon as you start pulling back from this person or from these people, that's exactly when your luck is gonna change, all right? So it really feels like there's a need for you to recognize, and some of y'all may already recognize who these people are and how they feel about you, but you just think that they're damaged, and you think that you can love them into being better. You cannot fix them. You cannot heal them. They got a lot of shit with them that is beyond you, that is beyond your control, okay? So Gemini, let go if you want good fortune. Let go if you want to see increase, if you want to see success in your life, in your career, and whatever it is that you're doing, okay? These people, they don't give a fuck about you. Moving on. Cancer, we're going to put you at 19, even. Why did I shuffle backwards? I don't know. All right, Cancer. What is the message for Cancer as it pertains to the daily energy of not being a victim to this lack, these lack-ass relationships, these lack-ass friendships, these lack-ass jobs that we be in? Girl, they so ghetto. Knight of Swords, which is the daughter of Knives, and the daily energy. What was it? So we have the Knight of Swords, sudden news coming in. Ooh, Cancer, you know what I just saw? Okay, so the Page of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Damn. So Cancer, somebody in your community, we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. This is your community, your family, the people around you. The Tower. Sudden of people, change. The Hangman and Justice. So, Cancer. With this Page of Swords in the bottom of the deck, what this feels like to me is that you're going to get a front row seat, or you're going to hear the news of someone near you, someone around you, and their sudden undoing. They're losing something. They're losing everything. They're having this extreme Tower moment. And with this Hangman and this Justice card, the Hangman is surrender. This is release. And this is seeing things from another perspective, along with Justice. So this is karmic justice, cause and effect, but this could also be the justice system. Someone who has hurt you, or someone who failed to be there for you, someone who maybe put you in a situation of lack, is now about to receive karma for what they inflicted upon you. And you're going to have a front row seat to it. Where did that card go? You're going to have a front row seat to it. Do y'all see how these cards just fell? Like, you're going to see that happen in someone's life. Just something slipping between someone's hands. Opportunities being missed by this person. It feels like nothing goes right for them after what they've done to you, and you're going to be able to see it firsthand. Now, will you be in a state where you relish this, or will you have sympathy for them? That's between you and you. But the universe is giving you the opportunity to see that whatever has happened to you is not going unpunished. Okay? So, Feliz Navidad, bitch. And happy Kwanzaa. All right, moving on. Leo. Leo. We're going to put you at 2250. Messages for Leo as it pertains to the daily energy. Removing yourself from these lack-ass situations. We got the Four of Cups. You bored. Page of Swords coming back out. My boy, he's here. Okay. So when it comes to this energy of lack for you, Leo, you're bored with your situation. Whether this is a relationship, whether this is a work situation, a job, whatever this is, you're bored. You're bored, okay? And so the message for you today is Page of Swords with the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is a card of options, okay? Having options. Each one of these cups here filled with something different. Not every single cup is filled with something good. The Page of Swords energy is asking that you take your time and look inside of every single cup. Make sure it ain't no flies in the cup. Make sure that, it's enough ice in those cups. Keep you quenched. And choose the right cup. Choose the cup that has what you need in it. The bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. Come on now. Yabosha. All right, the Two of Wands with the Sun and the Page of Cups. So the Two of Wands energy is having two different paths, okay? With the Two of Wands, you always want to choose the road less traveled. So don't do what everybody else is doing. Go off the beaten path. And by doing that, you're going to receive abundance. You're going to receive happiness. And you're going to receive some type of offers that are emotionally fulfilling to you, okay? That are going to make you happy, all right? So for you, Leo, look at you. Either you don't see this coming or you know about it. You know that this is a choice that you have to make and you're not talking about it. But whatever this is, it's going to make you extremely happy. It's going to take care of you. But you have to choose something that you normally would not. okay? Something that everyone else would not, all right? So moving on to Virgo. Virgo, where we putting you at, bro? Virgo, we're going to put you at 2525 because that just seemed like a good angel number for you today. Look into it. I don't know what it means. Go find out. Come back and let us know. All right, Virgo, what is this energy? What is your message as it pertains to the daily energy of Black? We got the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So I just heard this country song in my head. The Knight of Pentacles, you're making plans to come out of this state of lack. Five of Cups is crying over spilled milk. When this card came out, I heard, no use crying over spilled perfume. A little country bop. All right. I think you're starting to understand very slowly that certain things are just what they are, and there's no use crying over them. There's no use victimizing yourself because of it, and that it's actually time for you to start making plans and taking action away from whatever this is that's causing lack for you in your life, and towards opportunities that are more reciprocal to you. I feel like whatever the situation is that you are moving away from, it wasn't satisfying you in the way that it was supposed to. So if this is a job, it wasn't giving you the monies. It wasn't giving you the coins that it was supposed to. Or it was giving you the coins, but you was bored out of your mind. It was, a job versus a career, And I feel like, look at that, the Fool with the Sun at the bottom of the deck with the Two of Cups, entering into new partnerships, entering into a new job, a new situation like that. It's actually what's going to bring you these coins here, okay? The money is going to equal the effort. The money as well as the emotional fulfillment of it all is going to be equal. You're not going to just be dredging through every single day waiting for the clock to say clock out. So if you're tired of lack, if you're tired of not having enough, not feeling like you're enough, not feeling like your checks can even cover your month-to-month expenses, it's time for you to make a plan and to execute that plan. Maybe not overnight, but slowly and surely, to put yourself in a better situation where things are balancing out, where things are equaling out. Moving on to Libra. We're going to put you at 2815. All right. And what is the message for Libra as it pertains to this daily energy of not being a victim to the lack? We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Chariot. I did see the Six of Wands trying to show itself, which is victory and success. My baby over there asleep. And what's at the bottom of the deck? Ooh, the Empress. Venus energy. That's y'all's ruling planet, right? Libra. Okay, so by deciding to pull back from a situation that doesn't feel like enough, that doesn't feel like it's giving you enough, this is how you begin to see progress. It feels like by not investing any further into a situation and redirecting that energy, that money, that time, this is where you propel yourself into this happiness, okay? It feels like you're moving towards, like you're divesting from a certain situation and redirecting that energy into a different direction with this Chariot card. And the direction that you're actually moving your energy into is a more fertile situation with the Empress, and the Ace of Cups is right underneath that. King of Cups. Yes, wherever you are redirecting your energy, it's actually leading you to more fertile and emotionally fulfilling situations. Okay? So essentially, if you don't like the way shit's going, change it. Redirect. Put all your energy and effort into a different direction. Don't waste your time trying to make something be what it's not, is what I'm getting here for you. If it's not, then it's just not. There's no need in trying to change that. Okay? So let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio. If you're here, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe. If you're new, welcome. Nice to meet you. I'm Sid. All right. Scorpio, we're going to put you at 31 even. Damn. Scorpio, what's up? Don't succumb to the energy of black. Don't be a victim. How are we doing that? Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, Nine of Cups. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. With the Judgment card coming from under that Nine of Cups. All right. So the way that you're going to prevent yourself from being a victim of this lack mentality, this lack energy, is by simply being confident enough to move away from what doesn't serve you, from what makes you feel lack, from what brings you conflict. All right? You're not going to be a punk ass bitch. You're going to just say, hey, you know, this shit right here, this is not working. This is not the thing. So I'm going to move towards what is the thing, to my Nine of Cups, to my wish fulfillment, to my happiness. I'm going to make a judgment. Okay, I'm going to finally see what it is that makes me happy. I'm going to have an epiphany about what wish fulfillment is to me, what would make me the happiest, and I'm going to do something about it. Justice card, cause and effect. In doing so, you're going to put yourself in a position where you are happier. Okay, so move away. Sail away, sail away. Do y'all remember those commercials? I don't know if y'all remember those commercials. They used to come on at like 3 in the morning. And it was just like random spiritual songs on a CD that you could order for 3 payments of $19.99. Something like that. But yeah, sail away. Sail away. If it's not serving, sail away. You have to make a judgment call. You have to move forward confidently, Scorpio. Don't be scared. Scared money don't make no money. Moving on. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Queen of Cups. Empress in the reverse. All right, Sagittarius. So we have the Knight of Swords twice. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive with the Empress in the reverse. Okay, it feels like there's a situation that's just not working for you. All right. It feels like this situation is not bearing any fruits. It is not growing. It is not fertile. Why did I say it like that? It's not a fertile situation, and I feel like it's impacting your peace. It's not enough. Like whatever the situation is, it's not enough. It could be that you are feeling a lack of growth. Okay, it's feeling like there's a lack of growth. That whatever it is that you're trying to build or grow, it's just not growing. But it feels like there's going to be a breakthrough with the Ace of Swords. There's going to be some type of victory, but there's going to be a requirement for you to make a head over heart decision in order to get the growth going. So it feels like something has stagnated. So while you may be generally happy, there's a stagnation happening. There's no movement happening. But you're about to see a breakthrough. We have 1 going to the 2, so that is progress. There may be some news coming in. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's some news coming in. 6 of Wands, victory, success, recognition. It's crazy. I said there's some news coming in, and the 6 of Wands is actually a newspaper. So it's like, read all about it. 3 of Wands. There's about to be an expansion happening here. Okay? So where there was some stagnancy in a situation, Sag, there's now about to be some movement. There's about to be a breakthrough. And there's a need for you to be very logical about the breakthrough, to be very smart about what's happening, and not to move from a place of emotion. Okay? Making the right choices in the situation is going to propel the growth and help you create some type of expansion. But there's definitely news coming in that's going to change things. It's going to get you out of this stagnant energy. All right, so be prepared for that. Sagittarius, I definitely didn't put a timestamp because what? Why would I? Moving on, Capricorn. Why y'all ain't tell me? Y'all be liking me to have to struggle after this is over. All right, so 36, 33. Capricorn, check out master number 33. And you may want to see if there is an angel number for 36, 33. These are all divisible by 3. 33, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Capricorn. Messages as it pertains to the daily energy. Ew. I don't like that. Ace of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. But why? I don't want that to be the thing for you. You know what I'm getting? Okay, so for you, Capricorn, there's something that's not working out, but it's not working out because it's not supposed to work out. It feels like you keep on trying to make this thing work out. You keep on trying to start over with someone. You keep on trying to work on a business or a career that you're not supposed to be a part of. You keep on trying to give second chances to certain friends who have already shown you that they are not your friend. And it feels like you need to stop wounding yourself. You need to understand that the situation is not enough. You probably do understand that the situation is not enough, but you're a loyal MFer. And you're being loyal to people who are not being loyal to you. You need to stop. Stop investing, okay? Instead, you need to move away from the situation. You need to hold back from these people with the 4 of Coins energy and the dating energy. Temperance and Hermit mode, hello? 5 of Swords is right underneath that. When it comes to the conflict that you keep on incurring with these people, these manipulators, these takers, you're needing to pull back, go into Hermit mode, and heal whatever this is that makes you keep on giving to people who don't give to you. You need to figure out what that is. Why do you keep on giving to people who don't give to you? Okay, why do you keep giving to people who only want to manipulate you, take advantage of you, mistreat you? ¿Por qué? Why? All right? There's a need for you to heal this. There's a need for you to create balance in your life. There is no balance in a situation where you're always being taken from, taken advantage, taken for a fool, taken for a ride. I could go all day. But yeah, you need to move away from these people who manipulate and conflict you. Sail away. Face ass. All right? It needs to stop. Moving on. Aquarius. What is the message for Aquarius as it pertains to the daily energy of not being a victim to this lack ass shit, the ghetto? If y'all are watching, please make sure that you like the video if you have not already. Look what's coming out. Ew, ew. 5 may be significant for you. 5 may be significant for you, Aquarius. We're putting you at 4013. My bad. Okay, so Aquarius. 2 times we have the 5 of coins as part of your energy today with the daily energy. Not feeling enough, feeling left out in the cold, feeling lack, poverty, abandonment, whatever. All right? You're needing to walk away from that energy of lack. However, there seems to be some type of conflict that you face in trying to walk away from it. So it seems that you're very aware. We have the 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the 3 of Swords with the King of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Who the fuck? Who are you around, bro? Who are you around, Aquarius? Because it seems like you are in a situation where people are constantly throwing rocks at you. You're constantly having to defend yourself. And it feels like it's breaking your heart. I'm hearing that song, actually. It's breaking my heart. This is family. It feels like it's family. And I say that because these are the people that you tend to least expect to hurt you. And these are the people who you tend to give chances after chances after chances because they're your family and you feel like you're supposed to. You know that you want to walk away. You feel like you should walk away and pull away from them. And you feel like you're constantly having to defend yourself and fight. I don't know what it is that you're fighting for. Maybe it's a relationship. For some of y'all, it's a same-sex relationship. People in your family don't understand who you are. And you just always feel betrayed. You always feel backstabbed by them. And it feels like to you by now they should get it. By now in 2022, they should understand like people be gay. People be trans. People be polyamorous. Like it feels like whatever it is about your lifestyle, your family doesn't get it. And they're constantly trying to berate you, and you always find yourself having to defend, and you're just not understanding, like, why does it have to be like this? Why can't y'all just accept who I am, who I love, what I choose for my life? Like, y'all are supposed to love me. Anything else, y'all don't have to love. Y'all don't have to love my job. Y'all don't have to love my spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend and boyfriend. Like, you don't have to. All you have to do is love me. And it feels like it's breaking your heart that you have to go through this. So there's definitely a need for you to assess the situation, Aquarius, and take yourself out of the situation if there's not going to be any change in the situation. Okay? Interesting. Yeah, this definitely feels like a lifestyle thing. All right, moving on. Pisces, where are we putting you? We're going to put you at 44, Pisces. That sounds cute. Check out angel number 44. PM 2 and 3. Pisces, as it pertains to the energy of lack, don't let it make you a victim. What is the advice? What's flipping over? What you waiting for? 3 of Wands. We got the 3 of Wands. Waiting for some type of expansion, growth, travel, some type of breakthrough. For you, it feels like, oh, here goes the 10 of Swords back. There is something that has to end before you can gain your expansion, okay? Whatever it is that you're waiting for, it may be communication. From someone who, why are you waiting for this? This don't feel good. This don't look good. Page of Wands, King of Wands, Ten of Swords. Y'all are waiting for some type of breakthrough in communication from someone who is flighty, in and out, who feels like their sex is the key to unlocking your doors. Okay. And it feels like you're waiting for some type of communication to come from them with the hopes that they have transformed or changed in some way, shape, or form. Okay, this is causing some type of conflict within your mind because you know that you should walk away from it, but you're conflicted. You know that it's not healthy, you know that it is not serving you, but for whatever reason, you are waiting. Why are you waiting? What are you waiting for? Some more of the same. Some more of the same. Kiana, I'm gonna fucking fight you. Because I know this is not what I think it is. What are y'all waiting for? This gives me, y'all remember on Scary Movie when Cindy, the killer was like killing everybody, and she was like, "What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?" Like, that's what I'm feeling. Like, you're waiting to be murdered at this point, and you're asking the killer, like, "What are you waiting for? Just do it already." Because that's exactly what's about to happen. You're about to be hurt, murked, put up in the dirt. Like, what is the conflict? Walk away. Nay, run away. Because this situation is never going to give you what you're hoping that it gives you. It's not. It's never going to give you what you hope it's going to give you. It's going to give you more of the same. And it may be more of the same decorated to something different until you realize a couple months in that, hey, this is actually some more of the same. They just put sprinkles on it this time. So, did you put down some roach baits? Did you call an exterminator? Boundaries. Set them. Set them, okay? But I digest. Y'all. Do we have any super chats? We don't have any super chats today. But that's okay. Maybe you just don't want everybody in these YouTube streets knowing your business, and that's okay. None of us know you, but it's fine. You can head on over to SavySentient.com and book a personal reading and get a one-on-one session with me. And we don't have to talk about it in front of everybody. How about that? How about that? Okay. Also, Patreon and channel members. Whoop whoop. What's up, Najee? What's up, Kiana? I see y'all. Gang, 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 gang. Jen, I don't know if you're here, if you're watching or whatever, but gang, 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 whole lot of gang shit. Thank y'all. Thank you all so much for becoming a part of the community, for real, for real. Like, I know it's like 1,000 or so subscribers or whatever, but y'all the real MVPs, okay? I'm actually gonna work on a couple readings today. My Toxic Collective I'm working on today, as well as honoring our Divine Feminine reading for the Patreon and channel members. What else? Those are the readings I'm working on today. Oh, Taurus, it's y'all season. It's approaching, so y'all got a birthday reading coming up for you all's birthday. But also what I've decided to do is whoever season it is, that's who gets the daily readings, okay? So Aries, y'all got a couple more daily readings, and then that's it. Then it's Taurus's turn, okay? So be prepared. Yeah, so I'm going to be working on those readings today. Toxic Collective, I cannot wait to drop that. If you are toxic and you know it, clap your hands and tune into that reading. If you are dealing with someone toxic and you know it, clap your hands and then tune into that reading. Okay, I'm going to be doing that. I don't know, maybe bi-weekly, maybe monthly. I don't know. But we finna get it started. Okay. If you are not a patron or a channel member yet, that is okay. All the information is linked in the description box below. If you're here on YouTube, just click that join button, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and choose your tier. Okay. Savvy Saturday. Look at me, y'all. Look at me. It's Monday. Already got my topic together. I might be a professional businesswoman at this point. I don't know. I don't know. But this week's topic is going to be different divination systems. And check me out. It's already up. All you got to do is go to the link and set your reminder, okay? Go ahead and set your reminder so you already know that you need to be here, okay? So, as y'all know, I am a tarot reader. I am a medium. These are different forms of divination. However, there is a lot of different forms of divination, and a lot of y'all probably have the capability to be performing these systems. A lot of the spell work and just general work, general life things that y'all need to be doing. There's some things that you might want to divine on first. So I want to open up this box of worms for you all to see what different divination systems exist, or which ones that you may feel drawn to or pulled to, so that you can try. Girl, I ain't gonna worry about it. I know I got some stalkers and lurkers too, so they ain't never gonna hit like because they some haters. But yeah, that's what we're talking about, different divination systems in spirituality. So make sure that y'all, hit your reminder. Okay, food for thought. Look, shit, I ain't writing nothing down, but look, this is what I'm gonna say, y'all. I say this all the time. At this point, it should be like ingrained in your brain. They weird. They are weird. We're gonna get some shirts that say "Don't be weird." But there's different. Okay, bring it back. I've said this a million times. As it pertains to this energy of lack, to the mindset of lack, to entertaining lack consciousness, when you do that, what are you doing? You're inviting more lack into your life, okay? When you tell yourself that you're poor, when you verbally say that, you're literally cursing yourself. You are not poor. Your abundance is pending, okay? You are accumulating abundance in the other dimensions. It just hasn't slid into this one yet. But when you claim to be poor, you are adopting and living in a lack consciousness. Therefore, you are attracting more of that lack, okay? This is not what you want to be doing. This is why today's message is so very important. Overcoming cash intake issues. Hello. Positive affirmations only. We don't know what it means to be poor. We don't know what it means to be broke. That's not what we are. That's not the energy that we live in. Okay? We just, waiting on that abundance to roll in. We're overcoming cash intake obstacles. Okay? We're waiting for the universe to clear the check that it had wrote us. We invested it. Okay? Not today. We are not entertaining lack today. Nope, not today. Okay? So just try to be more cognizant of saying things like that, like I'm poor. You're not. Don't say that. Be more conscious of the situations that you find yourself in. Relationships and friendships, are they reciprocal? Or are you dealing with people who are constantly taking from you depleting you and making you feel less than. When you entertain that, when you allow that, you put yourself in that state of lack as well. So if it doesn't feed you like you feed it, if it makes you feel less than, if it doesn't motivate you, if it doesn't accelerate whatever it is that you're working on, if it doesn't lift you up and grow you in any way, shape, or form, then it is not for you, and it is something that you need to release, because at this point it's becoming a burden. At this point it is depleting you, and in a little bit ain't gonna be shit left for you to take from. And that would be the ghetto. All right. So, anywho, so that's pretty much all I have for y'all today. Thank y'all so much for joining me, and on time too. Look at y'all. Somebody was early. I was like, okay, girl. All right. But yeah, like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Share the lives. Stay tuned for upcoming readings. Financial readings will be at the end of the week, so stay tuned for those as well. But, until the next time I read for y'all, I'm wishing you all love and light and everything, right? Better like, I'm also wishing that you have the goddamn day that you deserve, okay? So what do you deserve, friend? Go have that kind of day. All right? So I'll see y'all later. I better see y'all on Saturday, because I'm going to put some little work into this little live, okay? But yeah, bye.